I don't know what you normally do with politicians. Say, I am not that type. You do not bribe me to break the city of my people, the country of my people. So you must learn our laws. You must learn our laws. Once you have done that, we can talk. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have something explosive. A mayor in South Africa just exposed a phone call that shows exactly how bribery begins and how foreign criminal networks try to twist the arm of public officials. The mayor of Tshwane, Dr. Nasiphi Moya, received a phone call from none other than the chairperson of the Somali Association, asking her to reopen an illegal spaza shop. But this isn't just any shop. This is Mamelodi Cash Carry, an illegally built spaza that was shut down twice already, with hundreds of thousands in cash on the premises and suspected links to illegal foreigners.
Residents of Tshwane, this morning we're in Mamelodi East. We are checking one of the biggest spaza shops I've ever seen in a township. I was here on Saturday for an activity and I was passing by. I was very worried about the mixture of things that these people are selling that they were putting outside. So I made a commitment that I'll come back to check. So we're here with the team. We have not forgotten about the reason why it's important to make sure that we continuously check these spaza shops. We need to make sure they are registered. If they are not registered, we're closing them down because that was the directive that we gave to all shop owners. Secondly, we must check that these, whatever they are selling, is fit for consumption. And thirdly, we found about 15 Somalis here. We need to make sure that they are in the country legally. If not, then we'll have to hand them over to SAPS and Home Affairs to process them. But so we have not stopped to make sure that we have shops that sell things that you can consume safely.
A month ago, the Tshwane Mayor shut down Mamelodi Cash Carry. The reasons were clear: illegal structure, unlicensed operation, massive amounts of unaccounted for cash, illegal foreigners found on sites. Then 2 weeks later, it reopened again, just like that. So the mayor came back and shut it down again.
Residents of Tshwane, we are back in Mamelodi this morning. We are in Mamelodi Cash Carry. You have alerted me that they've reopened after they were closed 2 weeks ago. Particularly this one is closed because they've built this nonsense on the servitude. And they've been given notices. They were closed down, but the arrogance of these people is unmatched. So upstairs, they stay inside this shop. We have found cash machines, even with the receipts of almost R1 million printed just for one day. So these people are here to milk the economy. They don't pay tax and they are breaking our laws left, right and center. We are back. One thing is to process the ones behind me. As you can see, they are all Ethiopians. And we're going to close down the shop again and just follow up in terms of the demolition, because we must demolish this. But residents of Mamelodi, there is economy in informal sector. Do not listen to them when they say there's no money. If this shop alone can make R1 million per day, how much more if our people were taking this opportunity? It's your opportunity. We're closing them down. It's up to you what you do.
Now here's the shocker. Yesterday afternoon, the chairperson of the Somali Association decided to give the mayor a call, and this is how the conversation went.
I am the chairperson of the Somali Community Board of South Africa, and I've been looking for you long, and thank you for your calling me back.
Okay.
I was sending you the email and the head letter on your WhatsApp, and I was busy to see you, but still I don't get you.
Why do you need to see me?
The issue of Mamelodi.
What's the issue?
For those shops, there's a non-compliance.
Is it comply?
The non-compliance shops for that Mamelodi Cash Carry was closed, and the province side was elimination for all the province side, and we remove, and all that things I was need to discuss for you.
Why do you need to discuss with me?
Because the mayor, you are the head of the Tshwane, and we did what you was, and then we comply.
No, but the mayor doesn't have paperwork for you to comply. Either you comply or you don't. Do you comply?
Yes.
How do you comply if you have built a shop on the servitude? How do you comply when you have a fuel tank in your property without the necessary documentation? How do you comply if you have built on 4 properties without the approvals of the city?
Yeah, it's true.
So I heard that you tried to bribe one of our councillors with 150,000 rands. I heard that you've been reporting me to everyone who cared to listen. Is this how you work in your country?
No.
Then why are you disrespecting our laws? Are we a banana republic to you? Do you come here and do as you please? You don't pay taxes here. You keep cash up to R1 million in your property. You keep illegal immigrants in your property. And you want to come and disrespect me. You want to meet with me. What do I say to people who don't respect our laws?
We respect the laws, and we are compliance.
You are not compliant. We are not crazy. We can't just tell you that the people that we have employed are illegal immigrants if they are not. We are not crazy people. I don't know what you normally do with politicians. Say, I am not that type. You do not bribe me to break the city of my people, the country of my people. So you must learn our laws. You must learn our laws. Once you have done that, we can talk. Thank you.
Now look, this right here, this is exactly how the rot spreads in South Africa. This is how foreign criminal networks try to capture weak officials with bribes and backroom deals. But not this time. Nasiphi Moya stood her ground. She didn't entertain any negotiations. This is the kind of leadership we need. Because let's be honest, most politicians would have taken that meeting. Some would have taken the money and the shop would be open again tomorrow. But not this time. We have a real crisis in this country. Illegal foreigners are operating massive cash businesses, avoiding tax, flouting zoning laws, and flooding our communities with unregulated goods. And when they get shut down, they don't go to court. They call the mayor. They try to buy their way out. That's not how things should work in a country with laws. That's how a mafia operates, not a democracy. Let this be a lesson. If even one mayor can stand firm, then others can too. But only if they actually care about this country, only if they're not already bought. Because 150,000 rand is a lot of money and many people would sell out the whole country for that price. But we're lucky this mayor didn't. Let's hope the people around her don't either, because that's usually where the betrayal starts, within. Watch the video on your left to see Dr. Nasiphi Moya raiding hijacked buildings and evicting illegal foreigners. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Until next time.